There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI-S. Last time we escaped from prison, and now we just helped out this bridge dude, the woodcutter dude, that was. He fixed the bridge for us because without the bridge we'd have to walk through stuff like that down there. It wouldn't really be that great of a time. R2 is dash. Righty then. I have enough scales to actually make something, I wonder. I can make one of each. I don't think Rion can equip them anyway. Nice. He barely made that one. Holy crap. +2. Ready. Hey, we got a +3. Now our armors look pretty good for our pro tag. The right way. Good. Big shit none of us wants. Damn hat witches. Oh wait, that's right. I did give him a boomerang. But he's currently on the dagger because we fought a boss.
Another one bites the dust.
Thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
You're running away, are ya? You know, it cannot be a very enjoyable time for it to be raining for these lantern dudes. You before you poison somebody. Realize the light lamp dudes had an AoE. Found those sparkly spots before. Apparently there's some items that we haven't seen yet. Good to find all the sparkly spots in the first time around, just so that if you need something for crafting later, you just look at the map and go, oh hey, this is where I go for it. Can I remember there being a way to, like, check? Like, being able to, like, you look at the map in different locations and see what's in it, I think? Yeah. Wait, no, I guess... Uh-oh. I wonder there was a way to do that. I do find it funny that's just like a single hammer tap and then like, oh, this ore just falls out. Totally just that easy, right? Hey, we're right next to cobblestone. Yeah. You enjoy your stay there, but apparently we're tripping balls. I guess we're in town before, or like we got found. Here it is.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. you doing in my house?
Thanks who he is to Amber.
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't.
And also during all this, Eric seems to have mysteriously vanished. It's Scarf, we'll never get it back. Let's Scarf take a tree, retrieve it for her.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for
Two
him,
people
right?
with the same name? That never happens.
Look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
I'm the only one who feels like this music seems wrong for this. The music is kind of like a march, almost, like a royal procession, almost. But it's like us tripping balls as we come back to our ruined village.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well. It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind?
And to track everything that happened since he left Cobblestone.
I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Cornelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up.
Thanks, Grandpa Gohan.
Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
Ah. Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play anytime you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play, hide and seek.
Hey, where you been?
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess. I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
Erg about all he saw in the cobblestone of the past.
Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
Random priest is here. In order that the entire place be destroyed for its role in raising the accursed Darkspawn, but the people of Cobblestone really deserve this? Seeing such terrible devastation, one wonders who the real sinners are. At least the troops did not destroy the church. Something inside you will find a bed where a traveler may yet rest his weary bones. It's kind of weird how, like, nobody here died. like, apparently they all just got arrested. So they came in, arrested everybody, and then wrecked the place afterwards to send a message, I guess? I actually have a reason to go to the Emerald Coast. I don't know, it's a really, really weird way to handle this part. Especially given the fact that Jasper and the King are actually, like, full-on evil demons. So why would they leave them alive? Ain't that much here, is there? And who knows what's where? Oh, hey. We found the three-sided rock already.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling, but it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The Orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
Yeah, isn't the keystone like the thing we use to open up like a teleportation gate or something? I think.
Thanks.
I'm trying to remember how many of the like crafting items are enemy drop only. Because, oh god, that really screw with players in freaking Dragon Quest games. I think I've showcased quite a bit of that. That one really good thing that has a 1/128 freaking drop rate. Okay, we got everything in the west. Oh, door of departure. That's what the keystone's for, I think. The King's Barrow. Sure, the King's Barrow dungeon is just here because, well, we need a dungeon. This is a bad day to be Eric, it seems like. I think we want to get the sparkly spots over here now while we have the chance. Once we get the ore, we like run away in a chase through the door of departure. I hit X, dang it. You remember this, like, being kind of important once we start up part 2? I guess right now there's nothing here. Everybody loves some seaweed, right? I think the sap's new. What the? Okay then. Oh, what? Really? You fought a heal slime yet? I preempted it! How did he get the freaking drop on me? What the hell?
Oh yeah.
I think he actually does have it now. Yep. And that's the one that basically guarantees a drop to happen, so pretty nice. Here's Falcon Slash. The classic. Wrong menu. And can you do that either? Chest up here then. This is an oddly defined dead end, you know? Oh, nothing. Oh crap. Those sparklies over there are gonna be bugging me. Oh wait, it's yellow because we leveled up, so we got some more, like, focus points. What kind of boss fight we have in here? But whoever's supposed to be stationed here is not doing his job.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
Oh, in response, it's just a corpse. The classic line. Well, to hurry the orb, Brain trails off after that. Poor soldier must have run out of strength. Oh. I thought I could jump over. I did not need to worry about doing that. Probably useful for making something leather. Else, I guess. That was the only one.
Who else wants some?
Hey, Sis. He needs 10 for that. I'm surprised they didn't stick anything in that room to try to make us through those dudes. Oh, hi. Guess they're still moving while we're menuing. Really? Yeah, one at least. Very nice. The hit. Makes up for the fact that he's using a weaker weapon for AoE potential.
Let's do this.
Oh, he one-shot the freaking smoke. What he's got on. There we go. Right. Beat up monsters and wear their skin. Eric's about to lose his enhanced state. Kinda hoping that we could hold on to that until we actually get to a boss fight. Well, Eric is in need of a better hat.
They're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake.
You're up, partner.
Okay, then. And the steel, huh? One of them's half dead. Single target? Holy crap. Here, just give him like 3 turns in a row there. There we go. He seriously hate Rion. What the heck? Oh, hey, evac.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
It's a convenient spell we picked up at just the right moment. Thank goodness we get all of our MP back. Oh, it's a hide and a flurry feather. Eric definitely needs. Holy crap, he's got low defense. Kind of hoping for a crit that would, get it in just the right spot. What was what we found in the dungeon? Ton of cotton. Crap. For making something to help out the mages that will be joining up with us soon. Oh, it's those asshole birds.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Convenient horses that are all saddled up and everything.
Seize him!
Here, take my hand.
My butt's glowing.
Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run, now.
Nah, really? I thought we would just set up for tea.
think you have won. The game has not even begun.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Conveniently, there's a priest and a cellar right out here. Curious path has led you here. Mine is not to reason why. Perhaps it could be of a... Yep. Safe spot. Hey, he sells hardy hides.
Ha! Easy.
No shiny things down the way to the door of departure. Armalin. It's a bongo drongo mite. Aye.
You're up, partner.
Wrong medicine.
Who else wants some?
Oh, I think we need a ride monster to reach that. I don't remember which one we can get as a kind of floaty flyer around here.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the
Yeah, that's right. This place's whole thing is that everyone talks in haiku.
Bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Of course, this place has sparkly spots too. As I recall, the Miko Shrine and all the stuff over there does not really matter until part 2, as I recall. I see that side quest on the mini map too. And actually teach us any new recipes. Oh, to learn how to make iron weapons, we need to get some iron ore. I don't know why they bothered with those pickable barrels. Not like there's ever anything in them. Not look good destroying some barrels. Hello.
to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not? Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
It's on her. We can go into big boy places. A quest. Gold ore. Again, listens to tie the knot, but he needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but sadly not the talent to craft a golden ring. I have this fun-sized forge. I know how it works. Please, forge a gold ring, and not just normal one. My son demands it. Upgraded boomerang. Yes, I got it. Wonder if we'll learn how to make these once we get some iron ore. Make use of that. I don't want to hold off on getting too much because of the iron creation book we getting. I died. There we go. Beauty shiny spots inside the building there, huh? Dang it. I kicked their logs over.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Where are you? Where did you go?
Huh? Is that a g...
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
So random has holy water in the sauna, huh? Can't just come in here for this. Ready? It's just more holy water. You're a quick change artist. There she is.
Now listen, you. I
Listen to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you,
seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Woo!
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they'd told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She...
Do we really look related? Come on.
Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy.
Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see.
Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Let's go drinking.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the...
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine, warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Huh? Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
realize you're a little girl too, right?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
I don't think we checked out the inn, did we? I swear you hardly ever really need to use inns in this game. Primarily because of the plethora of camping spots there are throughout the countryside. I'm trying to remember where we find the iron ore. Oh. I think there's actually a couple spots we can find it at. There we go. Have respawned, it looks like. Doing this gets us place on our teleport list. Really nothing here we want to try fighting. Also, pretty much locked off to us. Oh. Try to figure out if there was a quick way to turn the camera around. It'll be a long time before we really do anything here. She's on auto. Oh no, wait. She's an NPC right now. Never mind. Now we also need to make the gold ring too. There is another iron ore spot over there. What is glass freight supposed to be? Like, to me, it looks like a handful of ground up glass, which is actually extremely dangerous. Yeah, it's one of those little dudes. Just out here in the middle of nowhere, someone built a stone shed, I guess, to hide stuff in. Here's a Kitsu. Doing, girl. Soldering +1, exactly what we needed. New stuff. Also, resting here turns this into a zoom spot. Do we not have zoom yet? Oh, we did. That's not. Yep. All right. Fits the name, doesn't it? Sword, Casser. Oh, no armor. I was hoping for shields too, at least. Well, the moth knife is still way better than the boomerangs, I guess. And none of the iron spots refreshed. Unfortunate, but hopefully we get enough for the sword at least. All right. Iron ore to make a cast iron claymore, huh? No luck. I think that's actually a remodel of the scabbard from Dragon Quest VIII's Iron Sword. A convenient heal spot over there. I mean, a heal spot, save point right before the boss fight, huh? Hello, Kitsu. What you doing, girl? Okay, some extra iron ore. Fools, don't they know that Veronica is invincible? Thank God she doesn't actually have any MP.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Anti-metal slime ability. Take him down here for dual wield though. That does actually, like, dual wielding does affect boomerangs too. You can't equip a shield, then... Help. Yggdrasil leaf, really? Things are usually ridiculously rare. Around there we want to fall, huh? Get into that room and whatever treasure it's got in there. It's another spot we could fall in. This. Oh.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What will the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Dados. Wait. Oh. Boy, that does lead us into this room. Another gold ring if we wanted.
Let's go. Another one bites the dust.
Door's been unlocked. Ew.
Another one bites the dust.
Level 10 for Rion. Couple more points. Beat this birthday school where I look up to find a tree of following each other. Oh, yeah. And for the fact that, yeah. The wall climb with these guys. Of course, we'll need specific spots. Really? Oh. Of course, we got a hint right there on the map of which ones are actually trapped and which aren't. Like it stops us for that long, though. Huh. Could have sworn we saw a treasure chest over here. A chance to steal. Not like that could really go on anybody else. Very awkward angle there.
Let's go.
That's a shield.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there! Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap.
Stayed asleep in the middle of a dungeon.
Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drained my age. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Still not actually a part of the party yet. It is a full restore spot.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... it was... Humbracadabra.
Anything. That makes it easy, I guess.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a You knew I wanted to train all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
Like a pod?
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica. Huh?
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking!
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Get 'em, boys!
Okay.
Come on. Dang it. Got a bad feeling about what's coming.
This helps.
Too bad not in time to, yeah, block this. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely worth guarding against. That helps a lot too.
Thanks.
And now Rio needs another heal. Yeah, I haven't gotten Dragon Slash yet.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Why not? It's a little extra damage every turn.
Cold enough for ya?
Eric doesn't really have that many options. Ish. Oh no, wait, the Divine Dagger's stronger. Never mind.
Thanks.
I feel
But unfortunate timing.
You're up, partner.
Oh, come on! Let's get the boss something.
cold enough for ya.
Where'd you get that? Better not be out of my inventory. Really? Eric didn't even get a chance to guard that time. What the heck? Oh, that works.
Nice.
These moves are actually really nice for the follow-up abilities you can use with them. As I recall, the best way to build Eric in late game is you go up here. This move, as I recall, it's the one that lets him like make like copies of himself. You go down to the knife style. I can't remember how many bosses are Multi Cobra Strike, but you hit him with the status ailment, then you use the copy ability, and then you follow up with like Persecutor or Victimizer.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back. Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
But then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
There. Really love this theme.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh. Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
His companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hado, where they spend the night at the inn. Then morning comes. Oh, there they are.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar!
That sure is convenient.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
she... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey! You lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall...
We practice this a lot, so we're gonna get some freaking out, something freaking out of it.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Now they're officially part of the crew. Sure. And we still need more points. That. Good old whips. So, I'm not seeing Dragon Lash. She already starts with Wizard Ward, I guess? Yeah. I don't remember Ipsum? Although Veronica is kind of terrible in general when it comes to anything physical. Go for her MP regeneration. Arena. I remember that being I remember that being important later. Bon Suck is a weapon. I kind of remember using her mainly for spears. Although, again, Snap, Crackle, Poof is really useful for certain boss fights. And she has some protection from certain types of spells, abilities. Alright, well, we're going this way for that freaking ability down there. Thankfully, you don't need to have not whips, wands equipped in order to actually use that. That would suck if you're forced to do that. Stretching out, girl. Oh yeah, that's right. She can equip shields too. Finally, someone else can. I don't remember if it's worth buying anything here, since we're heading off to a whole new location right now, you know? That's probably gonna have more, you know, higher tier stuff to buy up. I just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we? Well, I happen to know a handy... Oh, is the zoom? There it is. If you did the spell, I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. And if you want to come here to Hoto, for example, just get zoom, think of Hoto, and you'll be here just like that. Right now, you've got the little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go find that Yggdrasil brand, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on. Huh, I guess I'm slightly underleveled, judging by the levels of Veronica and Serena. Just kinda happens in this game, especially for the ones where, like, you don't really need to worry about random encounters that much. I mean, come on, all these guys are really just run around. We've beaten up one of you guys yet? And you're on auto, aren't you?
Our work isn't done yet.
Resist, crack, barrier. Pretty early to have that. Up and decelerate, huh?
And don't come back.
They're dead. I don't see how they would. $26 more points for that. And that's where we get introduced to... Yep, Tick-Tockington. Oh dear, it shall be too late, I fear. If it doesn't step in to save the day, Tick-Tockington's time is well and truly up. Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. And there was someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick, you've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? About time, I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. Only means one thing, you're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo, you're finally here, not a moment too soon. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a taco from Tickington Way, and we need your help. You're having a terrible time at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour? Thank you, Mr. Hero. No, it wouldn't be more than a moment to agree. Are you really talking yourself down? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Now the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friend the way to Tickington. Follow me. Wait, before we head off, there might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log. Let's make our way to Tickington, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. Suddenly we're 2D. Oh, what just happened? Things went all wavy, suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh, look, he's so adorable. But who is he? Tick-tock, looks like you've clocked me too. You must be Mr. Here's friend. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Only certain special people can see Tockletites, but the second even ordinary folks set foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little bit of background here, like who are you, where are we, why the heck are we here, you know, just the small stuff. Now you start from the beginning. Beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning, tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We're the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickington. A very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Erdrea. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should. The past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, make sure everything's tickety-boo. Now hang on a tick, I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Head up the stairs, you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. Oh, come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking, and there's no time like the present. Still break your stuff. Church. Yep. That's surprised we move so fast in 2D mode. Do their barrels have anything? Yeah, there we go. You look different from the other ones. Chamber's up here, not in that cave. Look who I've got. It's Luminary, not a moment too soon. Over this day, welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I'm the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so we'll be briefed. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altar around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages, since time immemorial. The duty of my people has been to guard these books and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and liberally daub others with ink. I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in. As a hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. Ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. Before you dive in, you must first learn the secret incantation that will enable you to turn back the clock, the past words. Now that they were long since scattered across Erdrea, there being so, I've entrusted my most dependable tuckles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Did you find one of my friends here in the course of your travel? Stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they'll have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the past. When you have learned one, you'll be able to return here and visit the very legends of the great heroes known to space and time. Now, if I am not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke, share with what you have learned with our friends. Yes, sir, tick-tock, let's make this quick. Now, pick up your skills, only say this once. Can now visit Gallon home via the Altar of Origins. I think that's DQ1. That's where the Bard's grave was. Strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at these altars over there. A whole new world of adventures awaits. Come, there's no time like the present. Fives. I think that's sixes. I think that's 7. That would be 8. 9. I think that's 10. 1. So yeah, that's 2. 3. And 4. Okay, so yeah, it starts here and then goes all the way around. That's one way to start us off. Probably didn't heal up Eric, really? Got some old school levels of encounter rates here. Hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Gallon, from whom our town taketh its name. Thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed. It can cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. It's surely the end for Gallenholm, that is, unless a hero can convince to seek and vanquish the fiend that dareth deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Could thou be the hero? Really, thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in this town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis oft the case that the path thou seeketh lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadow can yield many a surprise. Many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without good deal of care thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creature that prowl the town. May the spirit watch over thee. Our target back there. Speed up the messages. Okay, that's better. Your fire's hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Human, you're gonna hear me play, right? What you banging on about? You want to give the lyre fire back after all the trouble went through to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place and I can't sing for toffee. If I ever wanted an audience that appreciates something a bit different, all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I never had so much fun. You're gonna try and make me give it back? Gonna have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. Bongo bongo. Wonderful. I wish we had a nice bang for here. Not that she could have done this earlier. Two passage times. Need a heal just yet? There we go. Praise be, the lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople today can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude. Perhaps this can. Now be laid to rest again. Besides, he who eked out such sweet music from its strings, yes, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure, should e'er the need arise. Posterity will thank thee, friend. Okay then. Doesn't actually tell us anything. Good, what tale do you have to regale with me this time, No one tells the mayor of Tickington everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Gallenholm was besieged by monsters, you say? Perhaps those are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. As long as you are able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with the Talkals, who are traveling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of past words. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you will be able to visit. If anyone can find them, all all and put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tuckles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future, but we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. Ready? Welcome back, Luminaire. Heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle's uncle. Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me. As you said, the time's right for a trip to Tickington. Wait a sec, the mayor wanted me to pass on. I get a proper ticking if I forgot. There's the location of the tacos who are searching for the passwords. Okay. Put down the taco, have them teach you their password. As simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time of it. Good luck. Are we supposed to look at that? No? Nope, it's not that. Here we go. That doesn't help much now, does it? And your side quests are over in Gallipolis. Pass without a pass. Show the guard your pass. Very well. Everything's being in order. Through you go. Chimera. Whoa. Okay, we can't preempt it while holding down the dash button. See? There we go. Don't worry about MP at the moment. Oh. Everybody loves you, Eric. Oh wait, I'm a moron. Forgot to equip the freaking silver platter on Serena. Right. Into the town.
Just look at all these people! How marvelous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Out of the way, dude. How could you do that, game? Slightly stronger than an iron sword. Probably not worth it to get now. Right, the staves actually give magical might. Oh, she can't equip a shield when she's got a... It's equipped? And that hasn't stopped other characters from being able to do that. Okay, that's a pretty big helmet upgrade for Rion. Good for the girls. I think you just need the dancer costume, and she gets the outfit change. Gonna get it right now. He has the biggest boost either of them could get. None of them. Oh, she already had a freaking lance on her. I don't think anything here is really worth that much. that enough? It is. No? Brina is now tankier than the rest of the frickin' party. She is our main healer. That's definitely not a bad thing. A whole bunch of gear there. Healing will not be able to make all of them, really, though. Okay, free turban. Only the dudes who could equip it, right? I forgot. Yeah, that was the... Okay. Yes, you can't have her look normal while wearing the outfit. Hey, Rion can actually put on the Final Fantasy... not Final... Dragon Quest VIII outfit. Well, I dedicate my energies to proving the recipe. Learned that a golden globule would intensify the flavor tenfold. Rank such an ingredient's easier said than done. Golden globes, the cacti who carry them are extremely vicious. There's no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I am sure. Steve, would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Well, oh, praise his head. I can assure you that you are about to play a crucial role in culinary history. Golden globes, which drops the golden globule that require curious speeds. They appear very occasionally alongside their cactoball brethren in combat on the desert surrounding Gallopolis. They are not the most common of creatures, I confess, but if you were to engage enough cactoballs in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. For a single golden globule, that would be more than enough for the culinary experiment you wish to perform. It will not take too long for you to find and deliver one for me. Oh no, it sounds like kind of a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. Magic key door. Can't open that door. I don't think we can enter the circus. Oh no, maybe I was wrong. Oh hey, there's Sylvando. Hello, darling. What? Hey, honey, how sweet of you to come back to see me. Are you a fan? Hey, don't you be shy, I don't bite. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. It's gonna be fabulous, starting my best yet. I haven't even learned of your name, dude. Can't be fans yet. Oh, this freaking side quest. I think I remember this one. I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I've already envisioned the sort of image I like to paint. Mighty magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. The sands have yet to oblige me. There's something missing. The setting is perfect. There are plenty of Spitfires. Of course, conflict. Cataclysmic to chaotic conflict in the form of magnificent moves such as Wildside. Perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay Spitfire by unleashing your wild side. Provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talent. Surely you will not refuse the artist in his hour of need. Also, can only be performed by 3 very specific people. That should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. Examine what needs to be pet in order to perform some like attributes from you. May press A to find out more about your pet powers. Yep. Do we even have a wild side unlocked yet? This one's a pain in the ass until later. There it is. It's Eric, Rion, and Serena, and all three gotta be pepped up at the exact same time. Crits with spells. That definitely sounds useful. Oh yeah, and that gives Veronica double cast. I recall there's a couple ways of forcing it. The simplest and earliest way before you get the items that you can get that will force a character to go into pep power mode. You could do either those. Then there's also, well, once you get more characters into the party, basically when you go into pet mode, you have take that character, put them into the back row so they're not on the front line. That means that they can maintain the power indefinitely. So you slowly get Rion, Serena, and Eric to go into their pet modes. Then you cycle them out of the group as you get more characters, and that's how you manage to get it to go. Now we're going to be meeting all those enemies, as I recall. All the side quests are required to use specific pet powers are pains in the ass. Especially some of the other ones that require you to have, leveled up, gone into the character builder, and picked up specific abilities. Let's say, yeah, pet power pieces and all that. You need to get all those in order to unlock certain abilities, so yeah. Thankfully, swapping around, your build isn't too horrible. Doesn't make it fun, though. I don't know why this church gets so many entrances. I think we went in here, didn't we? Yeah, we went in there. The door just closed behind us. This is a rather spacious well. And it doesn't help it fulfill its, purpose that it was built for. That's an ultimate key door. Alice has a whole bunch of cats just roaming around in it. I think those are the Earth Rings here, right? Yep. Everyone's got some defense boosted by their accessories. Okay, spoiler, so we can't read it yet. This a free freaking iron broadsword?
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this race. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Zeus himself explained he's come to Gallopolis in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Oh, you can see the racetrack over there.
You came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Wait a second. I guess. Ian, then. One way we can make use of it. In we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Really like that one lady's reaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Silvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For the Prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Somehow Sylvanda figures all that out just from seeing him walk out of the room. Good morning. You spent the evening at the circus. Not the most wonderful spectacle? It's the day of the Sand National. So much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. To find the royal dressing room? Why, it's the grandest room in the stables, of course. They are to the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. I think the stars begin to breathe. I might actually have to try and ride a horse. Now come, the race will begin shortly. Fear not. I remember I promise. If you do as we agreed, I'll ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Good. Now hurry. You must don the royal Galapagos armor and helm. If you're not, they fit you perfectly, I'm sure. Prince's armor and helmet, puts them on. If they were made for you, no one will suspect for a moment that you are not, in fact, the Prince of Gallopolis. Now, the race is about to begin. Your steed waits outside. Leave the amount to make your way through to the paddock. The racetrack lies beyond. And afterward, in the passageway that leads to the racetrack, you will give me the helmet. No one will be any the wiser. Now go. Remember, you are the Prince of Gallopolis, and your public expects great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. There.
Hello, Gallopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Varys!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it.
Being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute.
A random jester could just join, right?
Just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey.
Okay. Hit the wrong button to drift there. Damn it. I'm laughing, this poor bastard.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dared think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I
How
have
many
not
times have we
forgotten
had
my
this kind of
promise.
scenario?
I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Where the characters have to, like, cover for a royal coming-of-age thing. Here's the Prince Ferris' adoring public fill the air as he makes his way out onto the track.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Are you supposed to be able to just burst into a royal dressing room unannounced like that?
Tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
To the palace.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol.
The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my
my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the celestial sands. But wait! My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away.
You all know what this means.
1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Just breathe, Faris. Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul. Oh.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me. Oh, it is not my fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend? Oh, thank you! 10,000 thank yous! And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
Everyone just stares. Never mind. Be the crossbow first. Think we get that after we're done with the whole Gallopolis arc, I think. There you are. I've instructed my men to wait outside the city gate. Come and join us as soon as you are ready.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not? At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
Alright. I think this is what we'll leave off for the night. Over to the campsite to save. I will probably run around and try to do the Cactoball quest. These guys right here. Can't remember what the actual odds of it occurring are. And yeah, Sylvando is uncontrollable NPC at the moment.
Nice.
Wait, he got evac? Huh. Gotta be evolved for, yeah, he gets anything new. It's quite a while for you to get decent SP gains. This. Alright, that. Give up here, and tomorrow we will beat the Slayer of the Sand. See ya.